From golden cliffs that drop into turquoise waters, to fairy tale palaces rising above the clouds. Portugal is a country that feels like a dream you never want to wake up from. But here's the question: what are the absolute best places you should visit? In today's journey, we're exploring the 12 best places to visit in Portugal, from vibrant cities and medieval towns to island paradises and world-famous beaches. So if Portugal is on your travel bucket list, this video might just become your ultimate guide. Welcome to True Path Travel, where we help you discover your next unforgettable adventure. We're talking about the iconic Tram 28 rattling through Lisbon's historic hills, the majestic Douro River flowing through the heart of Porto, the fairy tale turrets of Pena Palace in Sintra. We'll explore the breathtaking sea caves of the Algarve coast, hike the ancient lavada trails of Madeira, and stand in awe of the volcanic crater lakes in the Azores. But that's not all. We'll step back in time at Coimbra's ancient university, marvel at Évora's Roman temple, and sip wine amidst the terraced hills of the Douro Valley. We'll walk the medieval walls of Óbidos, witness the world's biggest waves at Nazaré, and soak up the chic coastal vibes of Cascais. And for each destination, we're giving you the complete mission briefing: the what, the why, and exactly what to do. We'll break down your mission and the incredible reward waiting for you. But before we dive into our first location, let's cover some essential intel that will make your entire Portuguese adventure smoother, cheaper, and way more fun. Before we continue, if you love discovering breathtaking destinations around the world, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new adventure with True Path Travel. And tell me in the comments, which place in Portugal would you visit first? First up, getting around. Portugal has a fantastic and affordable public transport network. For long distances between major cities like Lisbon, Porto, and the Algarve, the Comboios de Portugal train system is your best friend. The high-speed Alpha Pendular trains are fast, comfortable, and offer stunning views. Pro tip: book your tickets online a week or more in advance for discounts up to 40%. For more regional exploration, the Rede Expresso's bus network is extensive and reliable, connecting big cities to smaller towns where trains don't go. Within cities like Lisbon and Porto, a rechargeable transport card is a must. In Lisbon, it's the Viva Viagem card. In Porto, it's the Andante Tour card. You can load these with money for individual trips, or buy a 24-hour pass for unlimited travel on metros, buses, and even the historic trams. This is a game changer, and will save you a ton of money and hassle compared to buying single tickets. Next, let's talk about a few essential phrases and local etiquette. While many Portuguese people, especially in tourist areas, speak excellent English, learning a few local words goes a long way. Olá is a simple hello. Bom dia for good morning, boa tarde for good afternoon, and boa noite for good evening. The most important words? Por favor for please, and obrigado if you're male, or obrigada if you're female, for thank you. A simple smile and an attempt at the language will be met with warmth and appreciation. One key piece of etiquette to know is about the couvert at restaurants. When you sit down, you'll often find bread, olives, butter, or cheese brought to your table. This is not free. If you don't want it, just politely say no, obrigado, obrigada, and they will take it away. If you eat it, you'll be charged for it. It's a common surprise for first-time visitors, so now you're in the know. Finally, let's touch on budget versus splurge. Portugal is one of Western Europe's most affordable countries, but it also offers world-class luxury. For a budget trip, stay in hostels or local guest houses called pensões. Eat at tascas and look for the prato do dia, the dish of the day, which is a delicious and incredibly cheap lunch option. For a splurge, consider staying in a pousada. These are luxury hotels often located in historic castles, monasteries, or palaces. It's a unique way to experience Portuguese history. You can also indulge in Michelin-starred dining experiences, that are still a fraction of the price you'd pay elsewhere in Europe. Alright team, that's your pre-mission briefing. You're now equipped with the essential intel to conquer this incredible country. From fantasy castles to waves the size of buildings, this country has everything. So get ready for the ultimate Portugal blueprint. Buckle up, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single stop on this journey. Our first destination is waiting. Let's dive in. Kicking off our list is a city that feels less like a destination and more like a discovery. Lisbon, the open-air museum with a vibrant, thumping heartbeat. Perched on 7 dramatic hills overlooking the shimmering Tagus River, this isn't a city frozen in time. It's a living, breathing tapestry of history, where every cobblestone seems to whisper a story. The air here is different. It's filled with the melancholic strains of fado music drifting from hidden taverns, the scent of salt water from the nearby Atlantic, and the sweet aroma of freshly baked pastries. It's a city of contrasts, where grand sun-drenched plazas give way to shadowy labyrinthine alleyways, and where centuries-old traditions coexist with a buzzing creative energy. So how do you get here? Most travelers fly into Humberto Delgado Airport, which is incredibly close to the city center. A quick metro or rideshare will have you in the heart of the action in under 30 minutes. If you're arriving from elsewhere in Portugal or Spain, the Santa Apollonia and Oriente train stations are your main hubs. As for the best time to visit, aim for the shoulder seasons. Spring from March to May, or fall from September to October. You'll be rewarded with gorgeous sunny weather perfect for exploring, and you'll miss the peak summer crowds and scorching heat. Lisbon is a city of distinct neighborhoods, each with its own personality. You have the ancient maze-like streets of Alfama, the bohemian nightlife of Bairro Alto, the grand rebuilt avenues of Baixa, and the monumental riverside district of Belém, a tribute to Portugal's glorious age of discovery. It can feel overwhelming, so we've broken it down into a series of essential missions to help you capture the true soul of the city. Your first mission, should you choose to accept it, is an iconic one. Ride the legendary Tram 28. This isn't some polished tourist trolley. It's a working piece of public transport, a charming, rattling yellow time capsule that has been navigating these impossibly narrow streets for decades. It groans and screeches its way up the hills, offering a cinematic tour through some of Lisbon's most picturesque neighborhoods, like Graça, Alfama, and Baixa. It's the perfect no-sweat way to conquer those famous hills and get a fantastic overview of the city's layout. Pro tip: this is arguably the most popular attraction in Lisbon, so to avoid being packed in like sardines, you absolutely must go early in the morning. Think before 9 a.m. or later in the evening. Another crucial tip: buy a Viva Viagem card from any metro station and load it with a day pass. It's cheaper than paying the onboard fare and saves a ton of hassle. And a quick safety note: because it's crowded, Tram 28 is a known hotspot for pickpockets. Keep your bags in front of you and stay aware of your surroundings. Mission 2: get lost in Alfama and experience Fado. After your tram ride, hop off and dive into the ancient Moorish district of Alfama. This is the historic soul of Lisbon, a delightful labyrinth of steep, winding alleys, hidden courtyards, and staircases that seem to lead nowhere and everywhere at once. Let go of your map and just wander. Your reward will be stumbling upon breathtaking viewpoints, tiny artisan shops, and the authentic pulse of old Lisbon. As evening falls, Alfama transforms. The soulful, melancholic sound of fado music spills out from tiny restaurants known as Casas de Fado. This is a uniquely Portuguese genre of music, full of longing and emotion. It's a UNESCO intangible cultural heritage, and hearing it live in its birthplace is an unforgettable experience. For a bonus mission, stop by a tiny hole-in-the-wall bar for a shot of ginginha, a sweet cherry liqueur that's a local favorite. You can have it com or sema cherry in the bottom of the cup. For your third mission, we head west to the district of Belém, the glorious waterfront launchpad for Portugal's Age of Discovery. Here you'll find two magnificent UNESCO World Heritage Sites. First, the Geronimos Monastery, an absolute masterpiece of Manueline architecture with its impossibly intricate stone carvings that celebrate the discoveries of explorers like Vasco da Gama, who is buried here. Then, standing guard on the riverbank, is the iconic Belém Tower, a beautiful and formidable fortress that once welcomed friendly ships and defended the city from pirates. Pro tip: buy a combined ticket online in advance to visit both sites and skip the notoriously long lines. After all that history, it's time for your delicious reward. You must visit the legendary bakery, Pastries de Belém, to try the original pastéis de nata. These aren't just any custard tarts. They are custard tarts, made from a secret recipe since 1837. Served warm, with a flaky, crispy crust and a rich, creamy center, they are pure heaven. Don't forget to sprinkle a generous dusting of cinnamon and powdered sugar on top. Your final mission in Lisbon is to embrace the view. In a city of 7 hills, you are spoiled for choice when it comes to viewpoints, or miradouros. Each offers a different perspective, a different mood. For the ultimate panoramic vista, make your way to the Miradouro da Senhora do Monte, the highest point in the city. It's a bit of a climb, but the reward is an unparalleled 270-degree view that sweeps from the São Jorge Castle, across the Old Town, and over the Tagus River. The best time to go is for sunset. Find a spot, grab a drink from the little kiosk, and just watch. As the sun dips below the horizon, it paints the sky in explosive shades of orange, pink, and purple. And one by one, the city lights begin to twinkle on below, creating a truly magical moment. It's the perfect, peaceful end to your Lisbon adventure. With the echoes of Fado in our ears, and the sweet taste of pastéis de nata still lingering, Lisbon has set an incredibly high bar. But our journey through Portugal is just beginning. From here, let's roll north. Porto is a barrel of rich, aged character, ancient and modern at once. Its UNESCO heart drips with atmosphere, wine, charm, and water. Mission 1. Cross the bridge to Gaia and tour historic port lodges. Book Taylor's, Graham's, or Sandeman. See how Douro grapes become port, then taste ruby, tawny, and white. Learn to swirl, sniff, and savor. Take a river cruise for a new perspective. Bridges overhead, color-splashed Ribeira at water level. Then walk the bridge's upper deck, if you dare. The panorama is unreal. Book lovers, Livraria Lello awaits. Neo-Gothic jewel with a show-stopping red staircase. Buy a timed ticket in advance. You've tasted Porto's soul and seen it from every angle. Sintra is a storybook dropped into real life. Colorful palaces, misty forests, ancient walls. It doesn't feel real, just go with it. Mission 1. Pena Palace. Hike or shuttle up, then bask in its explosive colors and royal interiors. Mission 2. Explore Regalera, secret tunnels and the spiraling initiation well. Mission 3. Hike to the Moorish castle. Walk the ramparts to Atlantic panoramas. Cap the day in town. Queijada de Sintra and Travesseiros for that sugar-powered victory lap. Mountains to ocean in one glance. Sintra will live rent-free in your memory. The Algarve is a sunlit postcard. Arches, sea caves, and perfect sand. Come for sun, sea, and total relaxation. Or chase waves. Mission 1. Ponta da Piedade. Walk the cliffs, descend the steps, then boat through rock cathedrals, spot the elephant, and kissing couple. Mission 2. Benagal Cave. Enter by boat, kayak, or supi. Sunbeams pour through the roof onto a secret beach. Pure magic. Mission 3. Praia Dona Ana. One of the world's most beautiful beaches. Paddle or kayak along the nooks and crannies. Final challenge. Pick a water sport. Surf, kayak, SUP, or coasteer. This coastline was made for adventure. Sunset turns the cliffs to gold. Your photos will look unreal. Madeira, an emerald volcano rising from the sea. Dramatic cliffs and Jurassic green peaks. Nicknamed the Floating Garden, It's a hiker's paradise of levadas. Mission 1. Hike a levada. We love 25 fontes, flattish, through laurel forest and tunnels, ending at a lagoon of cascading falls. Ride the cable car to Monte, then explore terraced gardens with azulejos, koi ponds, and rare plants. Come down by Wicker Toboggan. 2 carreros steer you through steep streets. Wild, safe fun. Finish with Madeira wine. Learn the heated aging process and taste styles with a view. Bonus: swim in natural volcanic pools. Otherworldly and refreshing. Forget everything you think you know about island getaways. We're heading 900 miles off the coast of Portugal, deep into the Atlantic, to a place that feels like a lost world. Welcome to São Miguel in the Azores, an archipelago that's less a beach resort and more nature's secret science lab. This is where the Earth is still actively creating itself. A living canvas of raw geothermal power, lush volcanic craters, and at least 50 shades of impossible green. The air here feels different, cleaner, charged with energy from the steam vents and the crashing ocean. It's a place that demands exploration. Getting here is part of the adventure. Most travelers fly into Ponta Delgada, the island's capital, with direct flights from Lisbon, Porto, and even some cities in North America like Boston and Toronto. Once you land, the best way to unlock the island's secrets is by renting a car. Trust me, you'll want the freedom to chase the sun and pull over at every jaw-dropping viewpoint. As for when to go, the Azores have a saying: you can experience 4 seasons in one day. The weather is famously unpredictable. For the best chance at clear skies and to see the island's iconic hydrangeas in full explosive bloom, aim for late spring to early autumn, roughly May through September. But no matter when you visit, pack layers and a waterproof jacket. You'll thank me later. Alright, let's dive into our first mission. Witnessing the legendary twin lakes of Sete Cidades. The goal is simple. Get to the crater rim and see for yourself the breathtaking sight of one lake shimmering a deep sapphire blue, and its neighbor a vibrant emerald green. Legend says they were formed from the tears of a star-crossed princess and a shepherd, but the scientific explanation points to different depths and types of algae reflecting the light. Either way, it's pure magic. But here's your first critical pro tip. Before you even start your engine, check the webcams. The weather at the top of the crater can be completely different from the coast. It can be perfectly sunny in Ponta Delgada, but the viewpoint might be totally socked in with clouds. A quick search for Sete Cidades webcam can save you from a disappointing drive. Once the coast is clear, the journey itself is a reward. You'll wind your way up the mountainside on roads flanked by towering walls of blue hydrangeas, a sight so surreal it feels like you're driving through a painting. Your primary target is the Miraduro da Vista do Rei, or View of the King, the classic postcard viewpoint. But don't stop there. For a bonus mission and to escape the crowds, consider hiking a portion of the Crater Rim Trail. The perspective shifts with every step, offering ever more dramatic compositions of the lakes below. And for the ultimate photo spot, navigate to the Miraduro da Boca do Inferno. It requires a short walk, but you'll be rewarded with that iconic shot, looking down a narrow, flower-lined ridge towards the lakes. It's one of the most photographed spots in all of Portugal for a reason. Your reward for all that high-altitude exploring? Drive down into the crater itself to the peaceful village of Sete Cidades, nestled on the lake shore. Grab a coffee, rent a kayak to paddle on the lakes, and just soak in the tranquility of living inside a volcano. For a local food highlight, keep an eye out for the amazing Azorean cheeses, especially from the nearby island of São Jorge. Paired with some local bread and jam, it's the perfect post-hike picnic. Mission 2 takes us to the geothermal wonderland of Furnas. This is where the island's volcanic heart beats closest to the surface. The entire valley hisses, steams and bubbles. Your first stop should be the Caldeiras das Furnas, right in the town center. Here, you can walk among dozens of fumaroles and boiling mud pots. The air is thick with the smell of sulfur, the Earth's very own perfume, a potent reminder of the immense power churning just beneath your feet. But the main event happens on the shores of Furnace Lake. This is where local restaurants harness the geothermal heat for a truly unique culinary tradition. The mission: watch them cook cozido das furnas. Every morning, they bury massive sealed pots filled with layers of meat and vegetables into holes dug in the hot volcanic soil. The pots are then left to cook slowly for about 6 hours, steamed by the earth itself. Be lakeside around noon to witness the spectacle of the pot extractions. It's a daily ritual. Workers unearth the pots, and the moment the lid is opened, a cloud of fragrant steam erupts. Then it's time for your reward. Head to one of the local restaurants, like Tony's or Terra Nostra Garden Hotel, to feast on the final product. You'll be served a mountain of incredibly tender beef, pork, chicken, blood sausage, chorizo, cabbage, kale, potatoes and carrots, all infused with a subtle, smoky, mineral flavor from its time underground. It's a meal you will never forget. After such a heavy feast, what could be better than a digestive soak? The bonus reward is just a short walk away at Terra Nostra Park. Here you'll find a massive geothermal swimming pool, its water naturally heated to a blissful 100 degrees Fahrenheit, or 38 Celsius. Don't be alarmed by the water's murky orange-brown color. It's due to the high iron content, which is said to have therapeutic properties. Pro tip: wear an old or dark-colored swimsuit, as the iron can stain fabric. Wading into that warm, mineral-rich water, surrounded by a world-class botanical garden, is the perfect peaceful end to a day in Furnace. For our final mission, we're heading out to sea. The Azores are one of the world's premier destinations for whale and dolphin watching. Thanks to its location in the mid-Atlantic, over 25 different cetacean species can be spotted here throughout the year. This isn't just a tourist attraction, it's a legacy. The island's old whaling lookouts, known as vineyards, are now used by spotters who scan the ocean with powerful binoculars. They radio the locations of animals to the boats, dramatically increasing your chances of a successful sighting. Your mission is to join a tour, preferably one with a marine biologist on board who can provide incredible context about the animals you're seeing. The boats are typically small, rigid-hulled inflatables that get you close to the action, or larger, more stable catamarans. As you leave the harbour of Ponta Delgada or Vila Franca do Campo, the anticipation builds. Keep your eyes peeled for the telltale sign, a puff of spray on the horizon. It could be a pod of playful common dolphins, or it could be the blow of a resident sperm whale, the giants that can be found here year-round. Depending on the season, you might also encounter fin whales, sea whales, and if you're exceptionally lucky in the spring, the largest animal to have ever lived, the magnificent blue whale. The reward is a moment of pure, unadulterated awe. Seeing a whale surface, hearing the powerful exhalation of its breath, or watching its massive fluke rise gracefully before slipping into the deep, it's a profoundly humbling experience. It connects you to the raw, untamable power of the natural world in a way few things can. It's a reminder of how small we are, and how vast and mysterious the ocean truly is. Here in the Azores, surrounded by the immense blue of the Atlantic, the ocean always has the final word, and it writes the most unforgettable finale. Coimbra blends deep history with student energy, Portugal's scholarly soul on a hill, a living museum that laughs, sings, and studies. Mission 1. Tour the university, courtyard, clock tower, Cabra, and St. Michael's Chapel. Goal: Biblioteca Joanina, book time tickets. Inside, silence, gold-leafed shelves, and even bats that protect the books. Mission 2. Coimbra's student Fado, intimate, emotional, uniquely academic. Finish with a downhill history walk past Sevilla to Santa Cruz, kings and centuries underfoot. Coimbra, ancient and youthful at once. Évora sits in sunlit plains. Step through the walls into a Roman medieval time capsule. Why visit? Europe's best preserved layers of history, plus slow-life food and wine. Mission 1. The Roman Temple, 1st century columns. See it by day for marble detail, and lit at night for drama. Mission 2. The Chapel of Bones, thousands of skulls invite reflection. Chilling, profound. Mission 3. Live like a local in Praça do Giraldo. Coffee, people watching, then taste powerful reds and crisp whites. Try a queijada, then toast the alentejo at sunset. Terroir in a glass. The Douro is a terraced tapestry. Steep vineyard steps carved into mountains, glittering by a golden river. Every bend is a photo. This is a creator's paradise. Mission 1. Visit a quinta. See the process from vine to barrel, guided by families who've perfected port for generations. Taste history. Rich ruby, complex tawny. You won't forget these flavors. Mission 2. Cruise the river. See the terrace's true scale and slow down to golden reflections. Optional, the scenic train, one of Europe's most beautiful rides, inches from the water. Mission 3. A Miradouro overlook. At golden hour the valley glows. Photos can't do it justice, but try anyway. Óbidos is a medieval postcard wrapped in a castle wall. Time travel the moment you step inside. Mission 1. Walk the walls. 1 mile loop of breathtaking views and a hint of adventure. Mission 2. Ginger in a chocolate cup. Order com copo de chocolate, take the shot, eat the cup, repeat. Mission 3. Get lost beyond Rua Direita. Tiny alleys hide courtyards, gardens and little squares. Bonus. Stay in the Castle Pousada. Game of Thrones vibes. Portuguese comfort. If your timing hits a medieval festival, the whole town transforms. Immersive and unforgettable. Nazaré is where the ocean flexes, waves up to 100 feet, thanks to a massive underwater canyon. Mission 1. The Sitio viewpoint by the lighthouse. Best and safest vantage with a surf museum on site. Watch tow-ins and rescue ballet on jet skis. Check forecasts. October to March is prime, but smaller days still impress. Ride the historic funicular down to calm Praia de Nazaré. Boats bobbing, markets buzzing, women in 7 skirts selling dried fish. Nazaré balances adrenaline and old-world charm better than anywhere. Stand on the cliff at sunset. Feel the ground tremble. You'll never forget it. Cascais is Lisbon's breezy living room, glamour, beaches and total exhale. Mission 1. Boca do Inferno. Waves explode through a sea arch. Go at high tide for fireworks. Mission 2. Relax at Praia da Rainha. Tiny, photogenic, and best at sunrise. Mission 3. Stroll or bike the Paradão. Then sit by the marina and wander boutiques and galleries. Surf in the morning. Palace hop in nearby Sintra by afternoon. Cascais makes it easy. The perfect finale. Relaxed, refreshed, and in awe of Portugal. And there you have it. Portugal's 12 best. From the colourful streets of Lisbon to the dramatic cliffs of the Algarve and the magical palaces of Sintra, Portugal truly has something for every traveller. So now I want to hear from you. Which of these destinations is calling your name? If you found this guide helpful, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your travel partner, and don't forget to subscribe to True Path Travel for more incredible destinations around the world. Until next time, follow your true path, and I'll see you in the next adventure.